Thanks. Okay, so this is my last question then. So, okay, we spoke on like a lot of people when Dirt got booked right now. A lot of people like they resorting back to back to whatever they got to in the trenches or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. It seemed like because people getting arrested and shit. It seemed like, but now one person got arrested that we were just speaking on Vaughn is Kayla B. They just had released like a footage where she was allegedly arrested for a robbery or whatever. Or, you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? But I had seen her like about a month or so ago, and she was speaking on people doing interviews and people doing interviews making money or they whatever blogger doing money, and she's speaking down on it. But then people catching cases like, what could you speak to that? Because it's like you chilling, like it look like you know what I'm saying? Like you
Mm-hmm.
feel me talk about it, like, but I ain't trying to put the spotlight on you. I'm just saying people in general that's making content as opposed to resorting to the trenches. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah,
still, you know what I
like,
mean, make a living.
bro,
Why would you talk down on that? That's what I'm.
bro, look, man, people gotta understand, bro, like, as long as you're not in these interviews, clout chasing and just like trying to go viral and shit, folk, because a lot of people ain't even getting paid enough to be like, it ain't a lot amount of money for a lot of shit to get said, but it's just like people, a lot of people who do interviews, folk, they're not even making enough bank from or getting paid enough to be just on that bitch just dropping all type of clickbait or viral shit that like nobody ever heard or putting wild shit out there for like you done been paid 10,000 to go in this bitch and you know, but like as long as you're not on there doing it, like when I'm on interviews and shit, bro, like I be trying to come different. You know what I'm saying? Like take all the personal shit out of it, take all the other little weird little animosity out of it. For you ask me about people I don't like, you know what I'm saying, and I still try to keep it kosher and PG. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing the interview. This ain't for me to come on here and try to over assassinate nobody's character or talk down on the nigga I don't like. If I don't really like you and I want you dead, nigga, I'm keeping that off camera anyway. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're not doing all that, bro, I feel like it's easy money, man. Like people gotta understand, bro. Like people got families to feed and things. You want guys or girls to hop in these streets and do crazy things for the money when you can just, people will pay you, man, to holler at you and probably asking you shit that you done already spoke on before. Or somebody that spoke ain't even asking nothing really brand new. It's like getting paid to do backflips all the time. Like I'm steady, they paying me $100 to do this same cartwheel I always be doing the shit. Like, bro, it's just sweet as hell when you look at it. Like, who the fuck wouldn't want to get paid to say some shit that I done said 20 times? You know what I'm saying? And or that they didn't heard from other people.
Everybody talked about
Everybody
it.
done
Yeah,
talked about it,
yeah.
and I'm getting paid that for my opinion on this situation. I ain't even breaking no news. I ain't even saying nothing new. This shit already floating around or been talked about through other platforms and shit like that. It's easy bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, as long as you ain't on here trying to be over controversial and talk down on people, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with doing interviews, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really nothing wrong with that, bro. It's not nothing for people to really like be blue about or shit like that, bro. Because it's just like like you can make money not even leaving your crib, pay your bills without selling drugs or demeaning yourself or just going outside. You know what I'm saying? Like shit is all of this shit, bro. Like
Safe, easy, legal
yeah,
money.
it's like and being able to benefit off all the shit you went through. Like, bro, we went through so much shit. A lot of people went through and they can't get interviewed about it. Their opinions don't matter to the mass. They went through trials and lost homies and carried caskets and went through all the shit they went through and it basically like they couldn't benefit off of that at all. It was just pain. Us in our setting, we get a chance to not only just go through shit and go through all the trials and tribulations, but then later down the line be able to benefit off all of that. You know what I'm saying? By doing interviews or like, you know what I'm saying? Um, popping on streams or just being asked about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't have to die for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't had to go through all this pain and suffer for nothing. We was able to turn a negative into a semi-positive. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that type of shit, bro, is a blessing within itself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people went through shit and nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck what a motherfucker from Nebraska went through when he lost his homie and you know what I'm saying? And no shade to Nebraska, just like, some of these other cities who not like global or like people not fascinated with child culture like they is with us. You know what I'm saying? So we really have a blessing if you like affiliated or you from here and you been through all that shit, man, and that people want to know and will pay to talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as long as you ain't on that bitch just chasing it, trying to, like get put on auditions for other platforms, niggas do that. Like motherfucker watch all y'all watch each other shit. If you see a nigga on a certain platform, you're like, this nigga will say anything. Let me hop in this shit next. I got some money for him too. He about to get on my shit and go viral and say, he know who killed John F. Kennedy for real. Like, he finna get on that bitch and say all type of wild ass shit. I'm finna eat off this nigga. Yeah, what up? You know what I'm saying? So, like, you get the shit, it's like, bro, them type of niggas, okay, y'all in this shit for the wrong reasons for sure. You know what I'm saying? And
you gotta think long term. It's a business on your end too. You stream, you do your own shit
bro.
too.
Like that's why I've been like, I do this type of shit, bro. Cause it's like I want my people. When you in this content space, man, it's important for people to know you, man. Like, or even just be able to relate to you. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the reasons I feel like I'm even soaring in a way right now is because like, people, I make content, I do interviews, and people see me kicking it and chopping it up so much, they kind of like, they fuck with me as a person. They like, shit, yeah, I'm finna watch my boy Tay. I'm finna listen to my boy Tay. I'm finna go tweet out my boy Tay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of grows your fan base to the point where they become like, less of just like it's business. They become like family, and they rock with you and they ride for you like your people on the street will, because they didn't heard so many of your stories and know your life and, went through some of those trials and tribulations with you because of they fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? And it grows your fan base and makes your fan base stronger and tighter, folks. And I can bear witness to that just off personal experience.
Moving around, seeing how that shit go.
Yeah.
But nah, for sure, bro. With that, man, I appreciate it, bro. Like, on the real, like, much success. Like, keep going up.
Yeah, you know that, bro.